What's the dumbest thing you got in trouble for in school? Got yelled at during a physics class because I was the first to stand up to go start the lab. We were doing 7 to 8 other kids were midway through standing up, but because I was the first I had to get yelled at for 5 minutes in front of everyone. I walked into the showers in the locker room before gym class, fully clothed with shoes on and everything. I had just never seen that area before. Showers weren't running. That's literally it. Got yelled at and got detention for it because apparently we weren't supposed to be in there. Hiccups. I got kicked out of class for having the hiccups and sent to the principal because apparently the teacher didn't believe I actually had the hiccups and thought I was just trying to distract the class. Wearing shoes without laces. They were closed toe, but apparently they must also lace. I got sent home for not having laces. Given an after school detention for whistling. I can't whistle. Leaving the classroom to pee because the teacher said no. Apparently he knew my body better than I did. Standing up to a bully. Came in from recess after he'd pushed, pinched, pulled, laughed at and threatened multiple people. I stood up from my chair, pointed at him, and said, "If you ever touch me again I'll." Then turned around to see the teacher watching. I got a spanking. I asked how bananas reproduce. My teacher didn't find it appropriate. It was in biology class. In 2nd grade, a boy who didn't like me told the teacher that I was taking rocks out my pockets and throwing them at him during recess. I get brought to the principal's office and told to apologize to him, where I started crying and showed them I didn't even have pockets. I was wearing leggings. I still had to apologize. I got in trouble for saying out loud that I didn't like someone. Her friend overheard, told our teacher, and for the next 3 days we all had to spend our recess talking about why I didn't like that person. Because she makes a big deal out of silly things like this that cause everyone to miss out on recess. My school had a no touching policy, so I got in trouble for hugging my best friend in the hallway. I had to sit in the office and have a conference with the dean and my parents, all because a girl slapped my ass. They said I had sexually harassed her. We didn't have video cameras at the time, but this dickhead didn't believe me. The girl didn't say anything to the school until 3 days later, when I got suspended. Edit. I realize I didn't say they were accusing me of smacking her ass. Literally looking at someone. Apparently it was aggressive. Wearing colored socks. I got sent to the principal's office where they called my parents and asked them to get me a pair of white socks. Needless to say, my parents were both working, so I was stuck roaming around the school sockless.
I should fuck her in the Benz.